I left off talking about the cast iron pan. So I was saying that I use it for steaks, chicken, mushrooms, onions, just anything that I want to get a nice hard sear on. I will always use cast iron. So cast iron pans, um, the longer you have them, the better flavor you're gonna get from them. So they are porous, so they will have the flavor leach into the pan. And when you're cleaning this, you need to make sure that you're not using soap because the soap will get into the pan. Um, and you want to limit water, like for cleaning on this, or having water sit in the pan, um, because it will rust easily. So how I clean this pan, if I'm going to do a deep cleaning in the pan, I'll get some coarse salt and just like a little steel wool, and I'll scrub the salt on all the areas of the cast iron pan, and then I will rinse it with water, but I don't want it to air dry. I'm going to put it directly on the stove to get that water off as quick as possible so it doesn't rust. Okay, so if I were to let this air dry, the water would sit on it and it would probably rust. So I will put it right onto the fire on my stove and let the water steam off so I'm left with a dry pan. Then to season it, you've probably heard of seasoning a cast iron pan. You need to put oil on it. Okay, so I keep mine nice and oiled up after I'm done washing it with my salt and steel wool, and then drying it with the heat from the stove. I will take a paper towel with some oil and wipe it around um, in the pan and make it nice and shiny, and this will essentially make it non-stick. Lastly, we have the wok, which kind of is flat on the bottom and then it curves up on the sides. This is used in Asian cooking. It's very, very high heat. So if you've ever been to, I don't know, a Panda Express or any Chinese restaurant, you've probably see them using the wok in the back. So it's going to be really high heat. You see the flames on the left. They'll put their oil in and their vegetables will take all of a minute because the temperature is so hot, and this creates a really nice flavor, locking in all of the juices of the meat that they're cooking and then just getting a nice brown effect on the vegetables.